Okay, comrades, let's continue. So we have a new plan. This is already third iteration of the plan. Yes, it is. This is a good hit, yeah. I mean, we have traits, yeah. Anti-air veteran, right? This is I'm asking because I noticed that we suppressed this plane, so I'm not clear why is that. Okay. Okay, fine. Anti-tank gun artillery, yeah? This artillery protects against soft targets, I think. Does this count as a soft target? Target type. Soft, okay. So we can go with the tank over here. Alright, it's going to be protected. That's fine. Fine, we need engineers closer, but the problem is, of course, I think if we stop over here, we are still going to need two more turns, which is unacceptable. Let's move tank over here. More infantry. Bit risky. What about this artillery? It can't even disembark over here, huh? Wait, what happened? Alright, yeah, I see, I got it. I made a mistake. Alright, good. Okay, fine. Don't get it why our movement is so restricted. Okay, it could be that it's so restricted because we were bombed by strategic bombers, this unit, so I think that could be the case. Let's reinforce these guys over here. Almost done. I need to move this recon from the hell. Okay, what plane do we want to shut down? Let's see if our fighters over here. Okay, yeah, we can reach this bomber. I think this plane, no, it can't assist. Alright. Let's attack. Okay, we are not having great results, but that's fine. And let's try to take out this bomber first. I think we can't take out this one, yeah. Okay, this was close. I'm not unhappy with the result. What's over here? If it's in the recon, yeah, but we can't attack with our tanks. Not possible. That anti-tank is not suppressed, so yeah, it's not going to work. Over here, okay. Okay, let's repair this. I put this recon in a bad position, to be honest. Can't move over here. Okay, we are going to suffer the damage, and yeah, I think it's more dangerous if we go forward. Okay, over here, so it's again a change of plan, huh? It's a change in plan, definitely. We're going back. Alright, fine. Don't move this tank anymore. Okay. It would be really good to reinforce this guy, alright. Alright. How dangerous is this? I mean, this is the heavy infantry. Okay, let's go back with our artilleries. This artillery range, okay, we see. Because I think double attack, yeah, it's going to suppress us a lot, yeah, which could be potentially very dangerous. I don't see any tank that can reach through here. That's not possible. Alright. What else do we have? We have our new conscripts, they are fine. Anyone on the airfields? Nobody. So we send all our planes. We are not protecting bombers, but that's also okay. We don't care too much about the Air Force. I would say that's it. I think it's better not to go forward. I think it's better to stay like this. Position is, yeah, is potentially dangerous because there is not too much room, you know, for retreats. I believe our units are not going to be able to retreat on the rough terrain. Let's see what's going to happen. Good counterattack, I must admit, really good counterattack. But over here, definitely I have problem with mobility. Yeah, that's a huge problem for me. Definitely a huge problem for me. Now we can. Alright, this recon definitely we are going to repair. Over here, these guys are completely suppressed, but we need our engineers, and that's going to be done. What else? We have these tanks. This tank we will need to repair, okay? No matter the cost. Alright. These are the fighters, and this is the bomber, huh? Dangerous bomber. Okay, fine. Yeah. 3 unsuppressed, that's all. Alright, let's suppress even more, right? Let's pull back. Yeah, that's the problem. I mean, engineers. Actually, engineers they can come over there. So we are going to do that. Let's repair this tank. Over here with anti-tank, we can't repair this anti-tank now. It's important that we are protecting this tank is heavily suppressed, alright? So we have a good defensive position over here. In this area we are also going to move forward to protect with our artillery. And now, yeah, we have to decide. I would rather fire at this plane, fighter plane, yeah. I think still we can't destroy this one, but can we shut down some of these fighters? Huh? No way. No way that they are so much better than ours. I mean, apparently they are. What's with this one? Nothing. And actually this is a bomber. Okay, wait, I'm looking wrong, alright? It's protected with fighter, alright. It's over there. Okay. This one. A6 M2B. Looks like 0. I think it's not. Maybe it's modeled before 0. Okay. Okay, just damage these guys so that it is less effective. Alright, over here they have the damaged dog bomber. Remember correctly, okay. Fine. What is this? This is a bomber, huh? I think we can take out this bomber. Fighters probably would be best now to repair these fighters, yeah. This is not expensive, just 20, 30, something like that. Alright. Fine. Now, how we can get to this artillery and attack the artillery? Probably over here, yeah. Come on, move. They didn't surrender, huh? No, they didn't. No, they will surrender. Okay. Is it clever to do this or not? I mean, over here we can place our anti-tank, but anti-tank is not going to help too much because there are no any tanks around. Do we have any bomber maybe over here that we didn't use? I think here we can't use a bomber because of this fighter. Here actually we can. Okay. That's good. Let's move this artillery like this. We have engineers. Go forward. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I really have a big problem, you know, with terrain, with mobility of the units. So I can't. With this flux, you see that actually all of these units are not protected against their attacks. This also happens over here. Over here, a little bit better, but still not perfect. It's difficult terrain. I didn't expect something like this. But these whole areas of the rough terrain, you know, they really block the movement. Did I buy trucks for the conscripts? Apparently I did. So generous from my side. Yeah, and the price of the conscript is 210. Without trucks, what would be? 70. Okay, so I spent 130 just for nothing. Okay, that's fine. Let's check it out. Is anything coming from this side? Alright, I see some tanks which may counter-attack, but they don't have a range. I think we are safe. Okay. Okay, I think our position over here is good as it could be. Considering, you know, what terrain we are facing. Okay, I believe this artillery is safe, alright, but yeah, don't like it, but it's okay. Turn 5, huh? Turn 5. Next turn. Really bad. We might lose that recon over there. We will take out that artillery, so that's not a problem. This is a big problem over there. Okay. Fighter, huh? Take out this fighter. Alright, we just have to be patient over here. Of course, this bomber is a problem. It has lightning attack, so nothing helps against it, but let's first deal with this fighter and then it's going to be easier. Okay. This and let's end also. I don't believe that recon plane helps. Actually, I think it helps with aiming. No, it doesn't. Okay, reinforce. Also going to reinforce this. Yeah, it's pretty much dangerous. Our artilleries are damaged. That's okay, but at least we can do this. Yeah. Okay, good. Now we are going to attack this artillery. Okay, let's attack with this one. Recon. I should have probably sent recon earlier. Okay, good. That's done. Okay, we dealt with this. All right. What's over there? We don't know, but we are going to need to place our counter battery artillery on the hill. Right now, we need to go back so that we are protected. So that we are protected by our anti-tank. And this is anti-tank. This is a strong point on it, but something is over here. And it's firing. Range 4. It's on the hill, which means range 5. So we need our counter battery over here. Moving tank. I think there is... I mean, we could do this, but it's risky and we are not going to risk our tank. Just repair a tank. Flak, move forward. We destroyed a fighter, which is nice, and this tactical bomber is damaged. Okay. So I have to deal with these two strategics, but yeah. Now the tactical problem of attacking this point is problem of the airfields. I believe, how many we have? I believe we can get one more fighter. This one is better, yeah. Our strength, purchase, and we can have one over here, yeah. We need more planes. But we are already over here almost at the edge of our range. That's what is important. Fine. They have double attack, so basically what they did, they fired once and then they repaired the artillery, which is actually a clever move. It's a clever move, but we have a bomber. I don't believe it will help. Okay, done. Engineers, and we don't have recon plane. All right, use as many as recons as we can. 3, 4. can push this, but we need to repair this tank, alright? Huh. It's more like this. But actually, they retreat to this forest. Okay, we can rebase our fighter, right? Let's rebase our planes. The next one is coming here, and the next one here. Okay, we are not going to take this bomber, but fine, I don't care. Right. All right, really. Didn't work as I planned, to be honest. Can't kill this infantry, no way. And we can't also protect this tank. I'm not so sure that there is any purpose in attacking this. I mean benefit, not the purpose, benefit. Okay, but this is beneficial. Okay, we will repair the tank. We have a mobile flak, fine. Artillery. I mean, you see how far we can move. Only 2 hexes. No roads. We have only trucks. I mean, of course, we can move over here, but that's quite dangerous. Let's move like this. No, it's less dangerous. We will attack. Right. Okay, these guys are blocking supply over here. I think this is where they need to be. That's it. That's the place. This tank can't do anything because of the all the support units they have. Right. At least we got some. We captured this one, so now we've taken this. Now we can proceed over here and try to isolate this whole group. Yeah, that was the goal, you know, when I decided that this group should not help over here. Yeah. I will need to repair this artillery. Yeah, I expected this, to be honest. I didn't expect this. Good attack. Good attack, I must admit, over here. Okay, fine. Okay, let's send all of our fighters now. But I believe still we are not going to be able to destroy this plane. even with 4 fighters. Maybe if we are lucky, but how much is it going to cost? 200, huh? All right, 200. Recon. I'm concerned because of this artillery, yeah? And we lost 1 turn now with repairing this artillery. We still can't get onto this hill. Yeah, we can attack this turn with engineers, but then we are going to need to let's attack like this. This is even better. Yes, it is. This might be a problem, yeah? I would really like to repair this artillery, but I believe this will have to wait for the next turn. This artillery now it can fire at our infantry and then tanks they can attack. So, not nice. Not nice, really. It's going to contact. We need to see that artillery. Okay, where is it? Where is this? Recon plane. It's over here, huh? Okay, somehow like this. Yeah, enemy artillery fire is going to fire at us from here, but let's see what will happen. We're here. Bomber. Yeah. It's a bomber over there. Can we bring a recon? That's a good question, yeah. I think we should. Okay, good. These guys are encircled, huh? Okay, what about these guys over here? They are also encircled, yeah? Right. Recon plane. I would like to rebase this recon plane, alright? Okay, good. Okay, I'm watching prestige. We are still good with prestige. Okay. focus on this infantry, yeah? Yeah, maybe we can destroy these guys. Didn't work as planned. Definitely didn't work. Conscripts are coming to help, huh? Flux. Don't know what to say. I mean, our artillery can be attacked from over here easily. Like this, I know it's not the best, but I don't see any tanks over here, so maybe we can do something like this. Right. This anti-tank is not protecting anyone at the moment. Okay. I mean, this is already part of this defense. What we want to destroy maybe, okay, these two infantries and then push forward. Yeah, that's actually what we want. Leave one unit over here and go over there. But the best approach would be actually from this side, yeah. I don't know how much time we are going to lose crossing this area. Okay. Not the blitzkrieg as I hoped. Good, really not good. That's a heavy artillery. 2 damage on the tank and 4 suppressed. Yeah, this was obvious. Pretty much obvious. Okay. I believe this is out of range of our fighters, is it? Let me check. Yeah, I mean, this bomber only, damn it. Okay, we need to move over here. We can't protect our units. All right. Okay. What is this? 15 centimeter, huh? With a huge range. Yeah, we can't fire. This one has a counter battery, yeah? Yeah, this is not going to kill the tank, huh? No, it's not, unfortunately. And there's no room for flak. I need to keep this unit over here. This tank can attack our units over there. I would really like to move this artillery here, okay, so that our infantry are protected with artillery. Okay, turn 8, huh? Made mistake, I shouldn't have moved this artillery forward. First I should have repaired the artillery. What can we do with our fighters? We should repair some of the fighters, but anyway, I think only 2 can reach, yeah? Right. Are we now better protected? We are at least now better protected with anti-air units. Alright, good. Possible, yes it is, to reach. Okay, this is, I would say, success. Alright, fine. Can repair this tank, which actually needed, and now it's time to deal with these guys, and then we can move forward. All right. Then we are going north. Okay, fine. Tank is coming, all right. Should be a very good attack. How much movement? Okay, we don't have any more movement. Or anti-tank over here. All right. This guy. Okay, I think we can do this. Good. Okay, not bad. Move back. Conscripts. Wondering, yeah, I think there are some airfields over there. Yeah, definitely. Forward airfield with a strategic bomber. Look how many tanks they have here. So we have to be really careful, okay? This thing has a decent movement, yeah? And we don't know what can come out from this side. So this group is I mean, this group is quite small, to be honest. Both groups are not big enough, so that's why I'm having so many difficulties. But okay, still we are progressing. Didn't lose a single unit yet. And I'm hoping that soon we will be able to cut off this group over here, if that is possible. Just only need to leave someone over here or something. I think we can get the bridge engineer, yeah. Bridge engineer that we are going to place somewhere over here. Okay. Fine. Let's say next turn, yeah. Let's play one more turn. We might lose this artillery very easily now, I think. Yeah, this recon is in forest, I forgot that. I forgot that there is a forested hex over there. You're lucky. Are we going to be lucky with artillery? I'm not so sure. Maybe they can't reach. Okay, we are spending a lot of prestige, but so far we can't pay, alright? Flux are getting better and better. It's really easy to wipe out this infantry, but no, we can't because of that. Because of that anti-tank gun. Okay, fine. Now this artillery is in range, okay? I mean, we can't fire, but that's fine. The problem is they can see us and they will fire at us. Okay. Nothing can be done because of that. Okay. Where is our bomber? It's an artillery, yeah? Again, it is going to be counter-battered from that artillery, yeah? We're going to suffer 1 damage. Yeah, They have an advantage with entrenchment, yeah. Yeah, pretty huge advantage at the moment. Yeah, I'm wondering why this tank doesn't have a better... Probably because of this artillery, yeah. Giving protection against, yeah, 80 support. We are facing really good defense over here. Yeah, let's go over there. Let's move forward. All of this is nice. The problem is I can't protect our artillery over here. Okay, we can say that this is fairly safe, alright? So we can move over there. Let's move like this. Okay. These are our regulars and these are engineers, huh? Yeah. Let them stay for now over here. Yeah, we are close to this area. Okay, it's turn number 9, alright? Okay. Not so sure this is cut. I don't get it why these guys, why they don't move over there, yeah? Yeah, no idea. Okay. So far what we can see, this is the most difficult defense is over there, over here. This is the most challenging, yeah? Our tank. Move over here, alright? We can move this tank here. Back. Yeah, run away, but fine. These guys now, okay, they don't have any good option for attack. We have to be patient over here, yeah. Since we don't have any airfields in this eastern part, it's better to move a little bit over here, yeah. Yeah, the thing is that hills are on this side. Okay, we also need to destroy this this technical bomber, but I think we have more than enough fighters to do that. I believe these two will be enough. Okay, fine. I believe it is now time to save. How much we have? We have 7,000 prestige, that's okay. We need to start to bombard this with the bomber, yeah? Next turn. This artillery. Again, we'll have to repair our artillery. Yeah. Yeah, we need to stay away from this bunker until this anti-tank gun 3 stars is destroyed. Yeah. To be honest, I'm not very much impressed with our OT, eh? But I mean, it's fine. Maybe it would be better if I equipped these heroes on the BT, maybe. Okay. Let's end turn and then we are going to say, okay, over here, yeah, I forgot that we can attack. Right. Fine. Okay, let's save now. Japanese infantry attacked our engineers, and unfortunately our engineers are without any protection. Okay, this will be real nice, yeah, but look at this. Many times happened in this battle that our units are, look here, we can't kill, I mean, we'll kill with artillery, right, or with a plane. That our units are without protection, yeah. BT, I think if we send a BT over here, I mean 7A, and then we will be able to eliminate this one. Yeah, first we need to get rid of this artillery and then this anti-tank gun, yeah. That's what we have to do. This bomber is annoying, and I think now it's actually out of range of our fighters. Okay, we can, with 2 fighters we can damage it. Okay, it lost its experience. Alright. But the problem is, of course, it has a lightning attack, so our flags are not helping. I mean, they can't. And look, another tankette, huh? Another tankette. What if we would... we can't. Can with this tank, but we need to scout. What if we place a tank over here? Are they going to be encircled? I don't know about that. We'll see. Okay, for now, yeah, let's save. How good is this in anti-tank? I mean, it has 14 hard attack and high initiative. Maybe we can use it, yeah. Okay. That's fine. But now, as I see it, taking this position was a mistake. The best line of attack is get this and get this, and then, you know, there is an airstrip that is close enough to bombard all these positions and attack from this side, which is actually easier, much easier. Of course, there's the problem. There are reserves in the rear, but okay, can be dealt with them. Tankettes and Type 95, huh? Yeah, they look funny, these. Oh, this is artillery, actually, yeah? This is artillery, like my BT-7A. Okay, now we're going to save, and we will continue in the part number 3. Thank you very much for watching, and see you. Bye-bye.